Beautiful people, we are going to do a reading about the divine masculine and how they are feeling now. Maybe they have some separation anxiety regarding their twin flame. I'm still a little bit, twin flame, maybe not. I don't know, but I do know we do send each other energy all the time. If you have a strong connection to someone, a very strong soul connection, the energy you might send to each other while you're still in the zone, as in the love zone. It's easily to be mistake soulmate from a twin flame. There are some rules you need to follow. I advise you to follow All-Star, New World, or All-Star, although I found a method on how to manifest things that are woo-ha. I went home yesterday from the doctor and I realized I have to manifest. I have no choice. And then they showed me what I needed in order for the manifestation to work. It was hard work because I instead of using this long time affirmation method and, oh yeah, look at the house every day, you will have it one day. No, I did. I took my pain and I sent out this wrath energetically to all the entities that are taking care of me. And oh, trust me, Shiva was there. They all knew my deal. And in order to convince them, and I told them that in order to convince them, I promise that you help me with this. I promise that I will change some routines in my situation. Someone said, you said that before. Yeah, but I said in this time I will actually change the routines, because the way I live now is not a good life. It's not a good life, thanks to allopathy, thanks to Europe. So we are going for the third time now. If we can get up in 1,000 subscribers for the third time, getting some donations, getting some backup, getting some, I don't know if I can carry gifts. Already I know someone here have a gift for me, and I hope it is finished before I leave Norway. I know it sounds a little bit greedy and blah blah blah. It's because I want to bring, I'm really proud of what he's doing for me, and I want to bring them to India to go back to Kalari praxis and be a superhero and get a nice ass again. Okay, let's see what is going on with the divine masculine. What is going on with the divine masculine? So if you have a twin flame, or you have a very, very strong connection to a person, this will show up in this read. Now I will put the top read on the bottom here and the other way around, so you will read it correctly. So what's going on with the divine masculine, people connected to this channel? Isn't it a beautiful name? Sitara Moonlight Channel. Can anyone comment below on what Sitara really means? And smash the like buttons. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I don't have to whip you, right? Så show me the divine masculine, show me Visma Sekanse, Alpha the Rodin, Visma Sekanse. We have the Rider. So you might be dealing with some Sagittarius. He's bringing with me, she's bringing with me, a wish fulfillment in the first house. there are a lot of actions that needs to be taken. This is one that is very colorful and she's having fun. This seems to be the very essence of your person, someone who is like all over the top. Now let's see. Below her, she have the sun. What is more beautiful than the sun? It has to go bad, this read, because it's too good to be true. It has to go really bad. So you have the sun shining. So she's bringing you a message. We are going to have a look at that message. And I believe that message is right here. She's bringing a message to the Divine Masculine. We are talking about the Divine Masculine. If not, we change it around. It's going to be the Divine Masculine. But where does this message... Because she's coming from the future here in how she rides. And she might have information about the future, that things will become better. There might be some financial struggles, but I have the boss behind me. It's a good boss, it's a fair boss, it's someone who is taking care of you, who feels safe where you have them around you. The bouquet card here on the top simplifies that someone wants to give you flowers. As simply as that, they want to give you flowers. Now the book card here is something I get the feeling that you have been thinking for a long time to understand the context of this book, because this book tells you also how to become rich, how you can become abundant. Just like I have a few things when it comes to telling you how to draw energy from the ether and throw it on a bunch of people so they fall back. Not that dramatic, but I'll get there. And there's a reason. I realized yesterday when I was so upset, when I started to chant the energy, I didn't even have to chant. I was just so upset that I visualized myself pulling them, the helpers, everyone, with a very loud voice, not real voice, of course, I would be thrown out, pulling them and making my helpers and who they are dealing with their helpers. And they understood that I have to go to Norway, I need this kind of help. And what do you know? Not only did I get just a little bit help, I got 3 times as much as help as I expected. So, Om Namah Shivaya, you might trust the universe, you might not get the thing right now. I want my car right now, it won't pop right now. Okay, it won't pop right now, but it will pop if you manifest in the correct manner. I believe I have mastered the manifestation principle, but I'm a little bit confused in where do I want, where do I go, where should I settle, blah 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 blah, Gemini energy, which creates also a very chaotic result. So soon this year I'll make up my mind, and I will also make up my money. So whispers in the night, where are the flies going? They are flying. These birds, do they fly with the sun? There is something about this that carries a secret. What kind of person are you dealing with? We are going to have a double one, because this is someone who could be a little bit alert, a little bit mysterious. She sees things that you do not see here. Again, I see this connection to a secret society. Here, some of you have to walk, to choose between 2 paths. And again, the letter. So we are going to, instead of sitting here and guessing, we will have a small look what is going on. So there is a book here. This book can be about the sun, the secret of the sun. Solomon. Jesus was the sun. What is the sun? It is sun shining in the sky. And sometimes that is the key. And then you are followed up by wisdom. Wisdom from the birds. And I don't see them as slander. You can tell me whatever you want, but they don't slander. They make a sound that is like, whoo. And I thought to myself, I know that sounds weird, what will happen if we stop saying James, Jean, John, Jack, all those names, Christine, Annette, Nora, all those names. Instead, we say, we pick an animal that have a very nice sound, possibly, or we connect with the animal. And so if your name is Björn, as in Vikings, Björn Ironside is pronounced Björn Järnside. So how does the Björn sound like? Well, it's something like that, And what if some people simply does really sound like parrots, like myself? So every time you talk to me, you say, parrot, 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 parrot. Yes, I am here. Will you stop it? I prefer the crow sound. But it will be a funny world where we intimidate, where we make forget it. We copy the nature. We copy the nature to speak our language. I want to have a look at the writer, who is the main person here, who brings the message. And that message has something to do with finances, maybe getting a job, maybe a really cool job. It is something about a direction that some of you are taking. She's also warning you about a fox. And if you have a job offer, you need to take a good look into the situation. Simply because there will be something here crossing you. One of those crossing you will be the fox. I'm not sure I'm allowed to do it like that, but works fine for me. And a collective read. Come on, dude. Let us have a check upon your divine masculine. So he's also recently someone who just uncaged himself and found this secret key. I believe it belongs to the book. The secret key. And I believe in this case the secret is the sun. 1, 2, sun. This is where you will find the answer, right? Yada yada. So let's see. Let's check the letter. What kind of letter? Is it a document? Is it a contract? Careful signing contracts. There was a fox popping up here. Again, this is not the first time that there is a contract here regarding the commune. So you might get a contract from your commune, from your authorities, who will tell you that you need to do this, and we need to remove parts of this and that, and you will lose value on your property. Not our problem, by the way, fuck you. Or it could be a simple love letter. But if this is a love letter, I want to see that love standing somewhere in this garden. Never know. So who are the bouquets from? Divine Masculine. Who are the bouquets from? Who are the bouquets from? Someone who are on an adventure. Someone who seems to be, just passing by. Someone who had to make a choice about two paths. They pass you by and are bringing you some flowers, gifts, maybe a bottle of wine, telling you about stuff. And maybe they have something to tell you. They might be the emissaries of the letter. They might have something to tell you about the letter. And it could be a club regarding this commune. I urge you to be a little bit careful regarding the commune, not just because of the position, but because it is positioned in the house of 8, which is death, secrecy. And same goes for those of you who choose to unlock the secrets here to the riches, how to get rich, basically. There is a list there that you're not supposed to look at it. But some of you are Scorpio, some of you are going to look at it anyway. Show me that boss, that polar bear. Show me that polar bear. Show me the polar bear. So you might have a boss who seems strict. He's good with money. He's good with finances, but he's also the polar bear. So he's very much like the boomby boom. I'm taking care of you. I'm going to do all the hard stuff. He's also playful and very kind. And he's a hard worker. He goes through a lot. And in your surrounding, maybe this is his ascendant. It's my ascendant, actually, also. He's coming out as a dog, someone that is actually very loyal. So whatever boss you have, if this is a work application, or even if this is the love that you are seeking, divine masculine, this is divine feminine, if this is divine masculine, if this is the love you are seeking, this is someone who are loyal. They want to be loyal. They might be, I wouldn't be surprised if they are a member of the CIA. But they're coming out, they want to be loyal. I don't believe this loyalty here is fake. But they come out as a little bit cute, waggling their tail, and then out of the blue you get boom. Oh, I did forget to tell you that I am a polar bear and we are big, but we have our shit together, we have the finance together, we have the car we need, we have the house we need. And by the way, we are very Icelandic and we are very Norwegian, North Norwegian at Svalbard. We are big. We are the Vikings of the animal kingdom. So don't try to flick that dog on its nose. Besides, if you see him coming there, you don't like dogs, you flick it on the nose. Turns out, excuse me, I'm your boss. 10. So, you want to travel somewhere, but in what direction? Might have to use tarot cards for that. Bermuda. I was like so into going to Mexico right now, but I don't know, someone said it's very expensive. Wherever you have been choosing to go, it seems to me that it will bring you darkness of the mind. Just so you're aware of it. However, it is temporary. You might get into some gloomy territory while you travel. You're delivering this message. You are following your compass. You're following your duties. And then out of the blue, the mind gets a little bit gloomy. So it seems to me that you managed to escape from this individual here by taking that key. Did he keep you trapped? Because that happens, you see. I know more than one individual in this world who's been told not to go anywhere. The guy is gloomy, he's full of secrets. He has so many secret things he doesn't want to tell you about. I know one guy, I'm not going to mention who, but you know who you are if you see this. I am not a huge fan of your porn collection. Burn it. But addiction is addiction. If you're addicted to porn, well, hip hooray, let that be your, I don't know, thing. So what can this book unlock? Be a little bit careful. Someone placed this book in a place where it is a lot of filth. You might look in places like a loft or a basement where the rats and mice have been taken full on over, and it's a lot of shit there. Let's just put it like that. It's a lot of shit there. So you don't, this book is beautiful. It's wrapped in leather. Myself, I have a book like that. I just showed one small version to you here. But I have one that is black, but it's not like this cool cyberpunk-ish. No. Let's see here. What does the owl want to tell the divine masculine? What does the owls want to tell the divine masculine? What does the owl want to tell the divine masculine? They talk to you about a woman. This woman is waiting for you. For some reason, you're waiting for them, but she flew away from the bird. But why did she flew away? I know certain men that likes to be in too much control. In so much control that the feminine energy is losing their control and what they want to do with their life. So, well, she took a gamble and left. She's somewhere now. I don't think she's gambling right now. But I believe that she's living a risky life, that she's gambling with her life. Give me 2 cards that shows the paths that should be taken by the divine masculine. So if you go to the left, your side, there is a ring here. Proposition about a ring. Maybe you go up there and you will get like, aha, that's what she wanted. Not just flowers that die every second day. She wanted a ring. She wanted a commitment. Second one shows grace and beauty. It is a very feminine symbol with occult powers which are connected to the 3rd chakra. Check the commune again. You have so many cards. Check the commune. What's going on in the commune? What's up with the letters and the secrecy? It's a form of very subtle slander. They are full of snakes and foxes, smiling to you in your face, but there's something here regarding a tree. Are we going to remove that tree? Because it's in its way. It is draining the soil. It's too big. It's too beautiful. It has too many rainbows to it. It's a conflict for sure. And even mushrooms growing from down the tree. What filth is this, right? What filth is this? So, I don't know. You have an entire story here, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. When it comes to the sun, if you meeting up with someone who have a strong Leo prominent position in their chart, be very careful of them, because they are not who they seem to be. They have one face, two faces, three faces. They are actors. They are not real. You can feel it when you talk to them, that everything they say and do is an act. And they might be a little bit lost. They might lost their head a little bit, like lost in top of the head. What can you do? But trying to save their head. This is someone who are ready perhaps for a mental institution, because they have now thinking I am the Joker for so long time that it's time for me now to you give me credit for being the Joker. So with the Dog card and this boss here, whoever is loyal to his boss or whatever, it seems to me that there will be a change here. There will be a change. Maybe someone wants to nest up with you, darling, sexy, divine masculine. They want to nest with you and make babies and all that stuff. Now we only 2 cards here. What's up with the mice and the book? The mice and the book. The mice and the book. The mice and the book. Okay. So they might have something to do with you. You finally got a new property. You're thinking about a new property or something like that. And the card simply warns you that check out the house, each corner, that there are no mice in that house. Maybe you even need to read a book. If you are buying, like when I wanted to buy in Spain, like 1 million years ago, I had to read an entire book on how to buy properties in Spain. It didn't make me too much smart, and I'm still kind of renting, living nowhere. But the filthy mice, please don't kill them and all that stuff. There are natural ways you can take care of them by buying 10 cats and stuff like that. So that was all for now, my beautiful, beautiful people. This is your Divine Masculine. Do they send you any temptation? Could this be for you? Mystery, unlocking a key, carrying a message, a little bit gloomy on the night. And what do you know? They might be the boss in a firm that comes out as the sweetest little dog, but as soon as you fuck with them, well, there you go. You're on the ground, honey. You're on the ground. Catch you on the flip side.